Chicago is a city of green, a city that safeguards its precious environment. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
There's something new growing at Garfield Park Conservatory. It's designed to help us think outside the box by driving us right up a wall.
The Living Wall project here at the Garfield Park Conservatory is a demonstration project about green facades. It's just one of the technologies available to homeowners so that they can take advantage of the vertical space in their yards.
The green roof movement is very popular in Chicago, and they always say, you move from the top down. So we're moving top down, now we're taking on the walls.
The Living Wall includes a variety of annuals and perennials, including alyssum, geranium, and strawberry. Structurally, it's a series of square modules attached to a larger frame. Each module contains a different type of plant. And how do the plants adapt to growing sideways?
What we do is we plant each square, and we leave them on their back for a period of time and let the plants take root. And then we slowly move those modules into a vertical position so that the plants can adjust to the sun. The phototropic aspect of the plants, they can make the curve like they're growing vertically on a wall. Once the plants were ready to be supported vertically, we moved them out and attached them to the wall.
All the plants rest in a full 8 inches of soil in order to withstand our harsh Chicago winters. And they are watered through a simple internal irrigation system that easily taps into standard water spigots.
It's conventional drip irrigation systems that we're using here. This is nothing fancy, nothing special, things that are available from your local hardware store or irrigation supply house.
That's the great thing about it. Hopefully visitors will come to the conservatory, they'll look at the wall, and they'll be able to go home and duplicate it right on the side of their house or the side of their garage.
The Living Wall project was realized through the assistance of Tournesol Siteworks in Fremont, California.
We thought it was a perfect opportunity for us not only to work with the Chicago Park District and do something wonderful for this area, but it was also an opportunity for Tournesol to test these kinds of systems in a truly harsh Midwestern climate like that's here in Chicago.
Living walls and vertical gardens are at the leading edge of the urban green movement, providing a number of environmental benefits.
Through evapotranspiration, living walls help mitigate urban heat island effect. They also trap carbon dioxide, they also trap dust and particulates, so they help with air pollution. They also offer wildlife habitat, and they can also grow plants and food. Our living wall has strawberries and eggplants on it, so it's another way to produce food for yourself.
A common problem that a lot of gardeners in the city have is they just don't have the ground space for their own personal garden, and they would love to use fresh fruits and vegetables, but what better way than grow them on your wall? So we've got eggplants, we've got strawberries, so you just walk out your door, you turn the corner, the wall's right there, you pick whatever you need for your meal that night, and it's right there from your own yard.
And perhaps equally important as the environmental benefits, living walls and plants in general are very pleasing to the eye and soul. The Living Wall at Garfield Park Conservatory is located in the beautiful and serene Monet Garden.
Aesthetically, it's much nicer to look at a green wall than a blank wall, and we know from studies that humans, their stress level actually lowers as they're looking at plant material. So this is kind of an interesting opportunity for cities to kind of put some stress reduction programs in place simply by planting up walls.
To find out more about living walls, go to greenroofs.org or simply visit the Living Wall at Garfield Park Conservatory.
We're seeing the whole concept of living walls taking off today. What looks like an adventure today, 2 to 3 years is going to be commonplace, and we're excited about the future of that.
The best thing about the Living Wall is that it brings another dimension to plants. And I think people need to understand that plants are cool, and it's a wonderful opportunity for people to bring green into their own home, even if they don't have a lot of yard space.